What is going on, LEGO investors? So today we're going to talk about a new theme that is out that I probably should have made a video about a long time ago. I put it off, but I figured now it's about time we start talking about it. Because I don't want any newbies to come into the game and think, oh wow, this theme is awesome to invest in, or what. I see a little chatter about it, and that's why I kind of really haven't been wanting to make a video, but I'm starting to see more and more, so I figure it's time. So this theme is from a extremely popular movie, but sadly it's kind of a remake of that popular movie, which causes a lot of controversy. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel, will help the community. And yeah, I want to know whether you are going to invest in this theme. Do you think there's money to be made? And how you feel about it. But let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the Wicked theme. So I don't really know a whole lot about Wicked. I just, from my understanding, and this is just what I've heard about it a long time ago, is that this was a musical and it was an extremely popular musical. But now we're getting a release of a movie that's coming out and it's based off the original movie, The Wizard of Oz, just slightly different from my understanding. If anyone knows like what it's about, is it based off The Wizard of Oz, or is it a completely different storyline, or is it a different universe in The Wizard of Oz? I don't know. I'm sure one of you are very smart and up to date on this theme, so please share it with us. We want to know what an insider views as this and what it's about. But we've got four sets out. We've got the Elphaba and Galinda. I'm totally butchering that name. Then Welcome to Emerald City. And then Glinda and Elphaba's, I don't know how to say the name. I don't even care. Dormitory, and then Galinda's Shiz University. Is that what the movie's about? Did the witch and I don't know whoever that queen was or whatever? Did they like used to be friends back in the day and they attended school together? Is that what Wicked is about? But yeah, overall these four sets, pretty high priced. I mean, $55 for this set, 100 for this, 70 for this dormitory. Like that's out of this world. I mean that is just such a rip off. And then the Shiz University, $30. That might be in the accurate range. Still probably should be 25, but I mean this set should be like $30 max. Emerald City should be probably a $70 to $80 set. And then this one's got to be like one of those $44 sets, somewhere around there. Yeah, way overpriced on all of these. And really nothing is standing out to me. If I had to invest out of one, if you gave me the option that I had to invest into one, which I don't advise, just looking at these sets, I think this theme is going to be a huge loser, and I think you're going to lose money if you buy any of these sets. But if I had to choose one, it's the Welcome to Emerald City. Because maybe I could use this in a different theme, part out all the minifigures. This is the one that stands out to me. But this is definitely going to be a sale set, and there's no doubt in my mind, all of these are going to go on sale. They'll try to hold off as long as possible, but eventually they'll crack because these aren't going to sell. So let's just say, and I don't think Wicked is going to be a popular movie, so I had to do this lookup, and I guess apparently the pre-day sales of this movie is 211.4 million, so that's pretty good. Looking from an outside view, those are decent sales. Do I think it's going to go berserk, this movie? I don't know. I'm torn. I think this movie's going to be a flop. Yeah, we have a massive amount of pre-sales, which is a great sign, but those are the people just like Lego. They go out, buy the set right away, and then you see it just drop drastically. It sits on the shelf. I'm guessing this movie might earn $500 million. I don't think it's going to earn $1 billion. But even if it did earn $1 billion, I think the Lego form of this is going to be an epic failure. And we've seen this over and over again. Sometimes popular movies do not equate to popular Lego sets. For example, the best grossing movie of all times is Avatar. Avatar, made like $3 billion, then $1 billion, then there's talks on the sequels that they're going to earn $1 billion. Yeah, I think those movies, I think they're terrible movies. Don't get me wrong. Even though there's insane sales and pricing, I think the previous movies did amazing just because of the CGI and technology at that time. We didn't really ever see anything like it. I think it was one of the worst storylines ever and just overall a terrible movie, but it's got hard support behind it. And I think that's going to be the same way with Wicked, where people might enjoy the movie, but they'll leave it and say, they'll never talk about it again. I've never seen anyone say like, "Oh man, Avatar's like the best movie ever. I can't wait for the next one." I've never heard anyone say that ever. But it keeps pulling big money, and I think Wicked's gonna go the same way. They'll earn a decent amount, but it's not gonna equate to sales because I think just the demand isn't there and the popularity isn't there. So another movie that came out, that was extremely popular and then in the Lego form was Frozen. Frozen hasn't really done the best. I would have thought if you would have asked me, is Frozen Lego going to go berserk? Yeah, I would have said absolutely. But if we look here, like Anna and Olaf's Castle Fun, $29.99, value of $35. The Ice Castle, $219, value of $229. Elsa's Ice Palace, $79.99, value of $97. Elsa's Market Adventure, $19.99, value of $20.56. Elsa's Magical Ice Palace, $7.99 or $79.99, value of $93. So I want to say I'm comparing this, and you're seeing some profits, but the Disney line is light years above Wicked. I want to emphasize that enough. I don't think it's an accurate comparison. I'm trying to find close comparisons to popular movies, and then the Lego sets just kind of be duds. And I think Wicked's going to follow the exact same path. But I truly believe that Wicked, people don't like remakes of the old movies, and I think it's going to drop off, and the profits, it might be considered a failure. And the best example I can give is a good comparison is The Little Mermaid. They remade The Little Mermaid. It was an epic failure, a new style. So I wouldn't be surprised if these Wicked sets end up exactly like the Little Mermaid sets, where just no one buys them. They sit on the shelf forever. I mean, nobody wanted this set, and really the only time that it sells is when it's on a massive, massive clearance. And then another set, for example, is the Disney Buzz Lightyear. Everyone hated the new Buzz Lightyear movie. Again, people in the United States don't like change of the old style classics. So we got the Zurg Battle. This one's up a little bit. They retail for $34.99, value of $43. The Cyclops Chase, $19.99, value of $22. I mean, the Lightyear theme, I never saw any of those sold. I mean, they're still in stock at my Target. Like, they're just horrible, horrible sets because there's just no demand. I mean, when you got parents that are upset because of the remake, they're not going to buy their kids those sets, so they just sit on the shelf. And Wicked might be the same way. Now, we do got the movie coming out, and I understand that's why they made it, but in my opinion, I think Lego made a mistake. I think they should have went with the original OG Wizard of Oz sets. Like, those would have been cool. Like, if you look here, we've got some of these that were in the Lego 2 movie. We got Dorothy, retail for $3.99, value of $15.96. The Cowardly Lion, $3.99, value of $7.38. The Scarecrow, value of $9.08. The Tin Man, $13.05. So they're doing really, really well. And if we would have got some awesome sets, some scenes, I bet they would have done some decent profits and they would have had demand. But just to confirm that these are pretty accurate, let's check out on eBay. So let's see, we've got the Tin Man doing $19.99, $24.99. The Cowardly Lion, $17.49. Dorothy, $15. So that's really great to see. Dorothy, $25.99 there. All of them less than $80. I wish we could see the price on this one. And it's genius how the person that did this, selling them together, I think is the way to go. The Tin Man, $24.99. So yeah, there's definitely demand for the Wizard of Oz because it's a classic. People love the nostalgia. It takes them back. The Wicked, I think I'm going to avoid this theme. I would love to hear whether you're going to invest in this or not. Do you think there's money to be made? Does the Emerald City stand out to you like this is going to be the clear winner? Am I making a mistake? Am I doing another like the Minecraft? And I will be the first one to admit, I made a mistake with the Minecraft. I didn't listen to all of you and I regret it. So if you make some valid arguments, hey, I'll consider investing in some of these. I appreciate your info. I truly do. That's why I make these videos, to help people, help me gauge how other people are feeling, and, build a nice community. So comment your opinions down below on this channel. It will definitely help out. This is a definite pass for me. I think you're going to lose money. But I hope you have a great day. As always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.